this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. That is a great pick out. Just the keeper to beat! Has a goal! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zico. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react. And smartly reclaimed. Roque.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's really well cleared. Quarter of an hour played. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, they could be caught out. Has another goal! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Palmeiras are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's an errant pass. And they've got rid. That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserved.
Face to face with the real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Palmeiras certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He goes! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and it goes like a rival to get his head to the ball.
Palmeiras are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Flamengo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gol marcado para o Palmeiras. Aos 31 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador camisa 41.
Having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the ball is out of play. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, what a ball! There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roque. Nice interception, well timed. That has not gone well. He's got to be in here! He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got space in the area. Big chance. It's there. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's a good ball. It's a goal kick. Defending was strong and firm. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas pela polícia local no telão.
So off we go once more.
Flamengo can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover.
There's the hit! And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's onside, and a header! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the...
And the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The skater distributed tidily. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! And that's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ouvindo presente na tática de hoje, 80.113
It's signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance for the hammer! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that was never going to make it. Look at the straight hit! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The skater, and that interception was most necessary. The pass is intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for the runner. That was good alertness. Played back in. Shot! Oh, terrific save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with good effort from distance. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for options for movement. He's through and all alone! Shot could be on. And it's been given away. Closing in on goal. Has a shot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's in on goal. Good read, needed to be. And he's intervened well there. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Great ball if he can get there. He's in a good position here. Chance! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Always onto this. And the flag has stayed down. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a pass! And that's that. Flamengo cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil.
Escalação do Brasil.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Ronaldinho.
Hugo Lloris, his lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, we're underway. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's no flag. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Completely wrong. Wagner. He's in plenty of space here. No, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro. And it's Van Balken. And here's Rafinha, looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Has a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Cannavaro. Now Ronaldinho. Costa Curta. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now Costa Curta. Cannavaro. And it's Van Balken. Serginho. Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vieira. That's Cannavaro. Van Balken. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Lucas Silva. Matthews Pereira. Now it's Rafinha. He's through here. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! That's another chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Matthews Pereira. And the keeper beats it away. Quick look, then plays it in. Van Bouten with the clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Deftly away. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Messi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rafinha. Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wagner. And he was quick to react.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Now it's Messi. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Nice sequence of passes this. Tries to dink it through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Brazil come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Wagner. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a throw. Rafinha, he's picked his way through.
For trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He might be in here. Now it's Cruyff. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Wagner. Looks to the other side. Matches Pereira. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. And it's Messi. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Corta. Yeah. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. And the ball is out of play. But there's going to be another change here.
Substituição.
Wagner. Half an hour gone in the second half. That pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great hit! He's got it all! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Wagner. Matches Pereira. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And he's being shifted off it. Cruyff, played with finesse. And he's there to get it away. Van Dalten. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. Matches Pereira. Driving forward. They really do have to make something of this. Matches Pereira. That is lovely.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Big
acréscimo.
header! Another fruitless header.
Cruzeiro might just feel they're onto something here, despite not pulling that away, you know.
Serginho. Ronaldinho. No, he's seen through all of that. Lucas Silva. Would have been quick to recover this. Cleared away. And that may well be that. That is that. Brazil can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Action has already started. And he's managed to get free. Steaming on goalwards. And the finish!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And the cutback. And now they can spring out of defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. Visible figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And nearer 7 foot than 6.
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. Interesting ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Goes to finish! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rafinha quietly revving up. Brazil so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yeah, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aims beyond the defence. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's in space and looking for options.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Yeah. Ronaldinho. Lobbed in behind. Turns and goes back. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's played forward. He has found the way through. And claimed it back swiftly. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, he annoyed himself for not getting there. Yeah. Out for a throw. In with the challenge. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Lloris. Oh, what a mistake! He's gone for goal! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's been taken short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. He's having a go! And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Now he's off and running.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Terrific header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else...
Dirigam-se à sala de pessoal imediatamente. Substituição em campo. Camisa 11.
And we're underway
A
again.
entrada do jogador.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the right. Collar. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brazil different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come. Great hits! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Brazil are looking to go forward now. He's had a shot! And more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
That is a little undercooked.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Presente na
Passing is
partida de
crisp and
hoje.
sharp. 60 minutes played.
80.953
He's through here.
espectadores.
And that has put paid to that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. He's been kicked out. Can he put it away? And somehow he kept it out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Tries a shot! Hits it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's looking to set free a runner. Collier. And here's Messi. No, he's not getting his way this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Yeah, the pass is intercepted. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! The keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
David Villa. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So here,
I feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Vieira cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Quick look, then climbs up big! No joy, but a decent try. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Saka calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Saka. David Villa. Heads it! It's a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That has been knocked clear. He's looking to set free a runner. He's dealt with that really well.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiddles it through. A little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often playing a lonely forward front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks in corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Back into the middle. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That looks a cracking ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. That pass has been well intercepted. Ronaldinho. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's there to belt it away. Threads one in. Mackay, he is through here. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. This is promising. Well read, nice interception. That's a look and plays it forward. That's a shade optimistic. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He crossed it early, punched away.
Okay. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
David Villa. That's very neat. Well, he had to make that, and he did make it. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Interesting ball. That's a nicely missed. Mackay! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mackay is offering a right smile there.
Ronaldinho, who's short. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Brazil ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's out for a goal kick. Gilberto Silva. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's in plenty of space here. Real chance! Oh, smashing header! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It's a sweet ball, that. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be with it. There's the shot! It's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
That is good alertness.
Público presente na partida
So
de
we've reached
hoje.
the hour mark.
72.306 espectadores.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
He won't be happy with that one, and he's away. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. And he thumps it clear. Some resolute defending there. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Ola. And they're quick to press. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And that has been clubbed away into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he find the finish? It's anyone's ball now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ola. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Shaarakoo! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Into the last 5 minutes. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Gilberto Silva, Van Dalton, David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception.